Welcome to 30-minute focused on triceps and core today. For today's class, we're going to need a Pilates ball or a pillow, a resistant band, and a chair or even a bench works really well. Let's take a nice big inhale, reaching your arms all the way up, look up towards the ceiling, draw the shoulder blades down, grabbing your left wrist and then lean over to your right side and then press the hip out to the side. We're going to go back to the center, lifting through the sides of your body, switch, grab that right arm, lean over to your left side, press the hip to the right. Go back to the center. Slowly, we're going to begin to sending your pelvic floor back, lifting your hips up, and then walking your chest and your head down towards the ground. Open through your shoulder blades, soften through the shoulders, relax the neck. Begin to slowly round the spine one vertebra at a time, and then shoulders back. We're going to start with core work. So coming to lay on your back, grabbing one heavy weight. I'm going to go for 10 pounds. So lay all the way down on your back and stretching your legs out in front of you, pointing your toes, extending your arms towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulders down on the ground. Take all the air out of your lungs. And then as you exhale, we're going to pull your right knee to your chest and then a crunch up. And then inhale, lower down, exhale, lift and crunch using our lower belly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, chest go up, knee go into your chest. Exhale. And then inhale. Again. Lift and then lower. Breathe through it. Take the air out of your lungs, knee to chest. Slowly lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Let's go for 6 more. This is 5. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keeping your arms straight up. You're going to bend your forearms, lower the weight towards the head, and then exhale, you lift it back up. So the idea is to keeping your elbows slightly in front or behind of the shoulders. Good. As you inhale, you bend and squeezing your triceps and extend the weight. Make sure you have the weight that is challenging your muscles, so it's not too easy. Otherwise, you're going to start using more momentum than the muscle. Inhale to bend and exhale to extend. All right, let's go for 5 more. Keep the air out of your lungs. Keep those core muscles engaged. Bend and extend. We're going to go for just 2 more. Last one, take it up and hold and crunch, lifting your head and shoulders off the ground, and now alternating leg lifts, pointing through your toes, tucking your chin slightly down to your chest, shoulder blades off the ground, elongating through your legs. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower, pointing your toes, engaging through that lower belly. Push it through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your head down. Keep the air out of your lungs. Arms slightly over your shoulders. Go again. Inhale, bending your forearms. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Using our core muscles to extending your arms towards the ceiling. Squeezing through your triceps. Inhale to bend. Exhale to reach up. Elbows stay pointing towards the ceiling. Squeeze through your triceps. Belly button down towards the ground. Bend and extend. All right, let's go for 4 more. Squeezing your triceps, extend. 3, 2, 1 more. Take it up and hold the top. Crunch up again. Head and shoulders off the ground. This time, bending your legs 90 degrees. Belly button down and a toes tap. Toes tap. Good. Option, you can keep your head on the ground. The idea is to keeping your pelvic floor in a neutral position. Tap, tap, tap. Keep constantly exhaling the air out of your lungs. Use that lower belly. Just tap and tap and tap. Very good. Just a little more. 10 seconds. Then we lay on your back for triceps again. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your feet down, lower everything. Take the air out of your lungs and then go. Bend and extend. Use those triceps. 2. We're only gonna do 10. This is 3. Make each rep count. Squeezing your triceps as you're extending your arm. Let's go for just 5 more. Bend and extend. 4. Extend. 3. We're gonna go for just 2 more. This next one, extend and hold. Take the air, both legs straight up, keeping your head down this time. This time you're gonna lower your elbows by your sides and then extend it. At the same time, you're gonna add a leg exercise. So flatter kicks, lowering the chest towards the weight towards the chest, elongating through your leg. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Push. Push. Good. Feeling triceps, feeling core, little chest involved. Good. Tap, tap, tap. All right, almost done. Good option, lifting your head and shoulders off the ground, but try to really maintain your pelvic floor in a neutral position. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. All right, place the weight on the side. Take a full body stretch. Pull your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice hug. Roll over to the side. From here, we're going to start from a kneeling position. Knees slightly behind the hips. And then hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Good. Sending your elbows out to the side and then press it back up. Push-ups. Inhale out. Exhale, push. Here we are getting the shoulders, but also still working on your triceps. Squeezing the core. Push. Lower and push. Just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring it up and hold. Bringing your hands right under your shoulders. Now triceps. So we're gonna rotating our upper arm in, spreading your fingers wide, and then go. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press it back up. Inhale, lower half. Exhale, press it back up. We're not going to stay here long. Exhale, push. Let's just go for 4 more. We have 1. Lower straight up. 2, 3. Last one. Take a quick child's pose. Stretching your hips back. Good. Grab that one heavier weight. You're going to stay on a kneeling position. Grab the ball. Place the ball in between your knees. Squeeze on that ball, holding your hands on the weight. Extend towards the ceiling. Bracing your core, and now begin. Inhale, bend. Exhale to extend. Good. Overhead press. Tap and then reach. Tap and reach. Elbows straight up. Squeeze through your triceps. Bend and extend. By squeezing the ball, you are keeping the pelvic floor and core muscles engaged the whole time. Bend and extend, or we're not going to stay here long. That's why it's important to use a heavier weight so you can feel that muscle fatigue. All right, let's go for 4 more. Last 3. Just 2 more. Last one. Woo. All right, drop the weight. Keep the ball in between your knees. Low plank. Get my timer ready. So let's come down to your forearms. Make a fist. Squeeze the ball. Take the air out of your lungs, straight the leg. Stretching your chest forward. We're wrapping those inner thighs around the ball. Open through your back muscles. And now begin to circle the hips. You lift it up. You go over and down. Press to your forearm. Engage through your lower belly. Again. And then reverse the circle. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it down. Squeeze the ball. And now bend and press to the knee. Good, bend and press. You're gonna feel that lower belly. Bend and press, bend and press. All right, we're almost there, 10 seconds more. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take a child's pose, dropping your knees, sending your hips all the way back. Breathe in, breathe out. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, stretch the hips up and up and up, squeeze on that ball. Shifting your body forward to a high plank. Good. Rotating your upper arm in. Feel those triceps, feel the core. Take the air out of your lungs. Squeeze through that lower belly. Open through your back muscles. Squeeze the ball a little tighter. 10 seconds. Down dog, it's coming next. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Begin to round the spine one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Take the ball. We're gonna grab both weights. This time we're gonna go for triceps. Kick back. We're gonna hugging our elbows in by your waist, sending your pelvic floor slightly back. The idea is to maintain your spine straight. And now from here, open through your chest, extending your forearm and then bend. Extend and bend. Yes, feeling the triceps. Awesome, very good. We're gonna combine this exercise with a tricep dips on the chair or on the bench. Extend, fully extension, squeezing through your triceps and then bend. Extend and then bend. You got this. We're getting there. Nice open through your chest. All right, push it through. 10 seconds more. Make sure you're not using momentum. Good. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight. Grab the chair or the bench. We're gonna place the heels of the bench on the edge of the chair. Sliding your legs slightly forward, but keeping your hips right under your shoulders. Open through your chest, arms, elbows in, and now begin. Inhale, lower, exhale to press. Lower and press. Press through the heels of your hands, squeezing through your triceps. Inhale, lower, exhale, push. Inhale, lower, exhale, push. All right, we're getting there. Lower and press, feeling those triceps, toning up those arms. Down and lift, down and lift. Let's go for 5. Press 4. Press 3. 2. Last one. And then release. Little shake, a little wrist circles. Place the chair on the side. Let's do one more round of each. We're gonna go back to triceps extension. So grab the weight, hugging our elbows in. Lift the chest and then slightly lean forward. Hugging our elbows, and I'll begin. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Wonderful. Again, 6, fantastic. Whew. Start to feel those triceps burning. Again, 10. Almost done. Very good. Push it through. All right, let's go for 5 more. Yes, you can do this. 1. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Relax. Woo. All right, drop the weight. Grab that. Tricep dips. Just one more round. Place the heels of your hands on the edge of the chair. Sliding your legs slightly forward. Open through your chest, elbows in. Lifting your toes. Inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Press the chair away. Squeeze through your triceps. Push, lower, and then push. Wonderful. Down and press. Are we getting there? Just give me 10 seconds more. How many can you give me in this time frame? All right, let's go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Relax. Little shake. Place the chair on the side. Grab the band. Stepping your feet inside the band. And then place the band around your calf muscles. You're going to start from a kneeling position. So hands under your shoulders, knee under your hips. Press to the ball of your feet, open through your back muscles, lifting your knee off the ground. From here, stepping your left leg out and then right leg out. The idea is to maintain your triceps and your core in a statically position while you're stepping toe step, lateral, toe step. Keeping your hips in line with your shoulders, stretching your chest forward. Good, 10 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. All right, push the ground away. Take the air out of your lungs, stretch the chest, and press back through your heels at the same time. Press the ground away. Squeeze through that lower belly. 10 seconds. Hold and breathe. You got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping your knees. Child's pose. Sending your hips all the way back. Extending your arms. Relaxing your forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Let's lay on your back. Place the band above the knee. And I grab just one weight. Lay all the way down. You're gonna extending your arms over towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades down. Lifting your toes. Extend the hips towards the ceiling. Bridge pose. Take the air out of your lungs. Squeezing your lower belly. From here, we're gonna bring the arm over your head at the triceps and then lift the leg up at the same time. So bending your forearm, lift the leg up and then extend the arm and then lower the leg down. So lower. Keep squeezing your hands around the waist to keeping your triceps activated the whole time. Using your lower belly. Feeling and concentrating on your core as well as your triceps. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Are we getting there? Good, 10 seconds more. Inhale and then exhale. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your hips all the way down. Scooching your upper body back. Open the band. Bracing your core. Exhale, we're gonna pull the knee to your chest and a crunch at the same time. Inhale, lower, hold. Lower your weight towards your chest and then press it back up. Little combo, ready? Exhale, crunch. Lower, hold, lower the weight. Press, exhale, crunch. Lower, weight down, press up. Exhale, inhale. Lower the weight, push. Exhale, inhale. Lower the weight, push. Again, crunch. Lower, weight down, press up. Let's go for 2 more. No rush. Tap and lift. Last one. And at this time, holding your arms up, lifting your feet off the ground and extend one leg at a time. Good. Bringing your arms a little over your shoulders, keeping your head and shoulders off the ground. Take the air out of your lungs. Extend, extend, extend. Feel that lower belly. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg all the way down. Lifting your arms over your head. From here, we're going to do that again. Inhale, bending your forearms. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Connect with your pubic bone. Take the air out of your lungs. Squeeze through those triceps. All right, let's go for 4 more. Last 3. Give me just 2 more. Last one, and let's place the weight behind your head. You're going to keep your hands behind the weight and extend the leg towards the ceiling. Take the air out of your lungs. Scooching your upper body engaged through the lower belly. And now begin reverse crunch. Lifting your pelvic floor. Slowly lower down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Control on the way down. Wonderful. Again. Again. Perfect. Little more. So let's go for 4 more. Total of 12. 1. Again. 2 more. Last one. And now hands behind your head. Crunch up. Opening your legs a little wider and across the leg. Cross, cross, cross. Yes. Keep the air out of your lungs. Feel your belly button moving down towards the ground. Cross and cross and cross. Try to lift your chest a tiny bit higher. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the top, bring your arms by your sides and pulse them. Reach through your fingertips. Tucking your chin to your chest. Pulse, pulse. Opening your legs wider, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's take a full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Let's pull your knees into your chest, giving your low back a nice release. And I take the band off. Good. From here, we're going to roll over to the side. Last exercise, and then we're going to stretch. So we're going to drag the weight, place the weight in the center to start, coming to a high plank. So before you do the high plank, take the air out of your lungs, engaging your lower belly, and then you lifting your knees, coming to a high plank. Press the ground away. Hands under your shoulders, opening your legs a little wider, and then grab the weight with your right hand and drag it under your left arm. And then you do with the same thing with your left. Drag it under, drag it under. We're not going to stay here long. We have a nice stretch coming after this exercise. Keep squeeze through the lower belly. Engaging your lower belly, bracing your core. 10 seconds more. Child's pose, it's next. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Sit all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come to a tabletop position. Extending your right arm forward, left leg behind. Exhale, round the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend. 2 more. Exhale, round, pull. Inhale to extend. Last one. Extend and hold. Long elongation through both sides. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right leg back. Left arm forward. Give me 3. Round, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend. 2 more. Last one. Extend and hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Down dog. Curl your toes under. Stretch the hips up and up and up. Press the ground away. Drop the head. Shifting your body to a high plank. Stepping your left leg on the outside of your left hand. Open through your left side. Stretch the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Lower that left hand down. Step back and then we switch. Right leg is going to go out. Feel the opening through the hip and a twist, twist, twist. Open through that right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your right hand down. Step back to a high plank, downward facing dog. Pedal those heels. Pedal. And then walking your hands back towards your toes. Interlacing your fingers behind your back. Stretch the knuckles up and up and up. Walking your belly down towards the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften through your neck muscles. And then lower both of your hands down on the ground. Begin to slowly rounding your lower, mid back, upper back. Good. Good. Take a nice big inhale, reaching your arms all the way up. Look up towards your hands, interlacing your fingers and then turning your palms towards the ceiling. Oppositional force, root down to your feet, lift it tall to the spine. Gently lean over to your right side and then rounding your upper back. Look down to your chest. Let's go over to your left and stop right there. Grow tall, grow tall. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do the same thing. Around, around, around. This time, stop in the center. Lift it up. Arms down, and we are officially done. Thank you so much for being here today. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao, ciao.